Well, from the look of it, it looks like somebody is about ready to pack and check out, get out of town. I am going to France, y'all, and I am going to share a pack with me video. I'm actually packing light, and I'm going to show you how I'm packing because it's a little bit different. This is not for the purpose of tourism. I'm actually going to do some stuff with Mom, but I'm packing light, and I'm going to show you how I do it because there's a system, there's a method to the madness. So let's get started. Yeah, there's a method, and you may pick a few tips here and there. Hey everyone, Sophia here, My Great Challenge. Welcome back. So if you are semi-new and you don't know, or you kind of picked up on the accent, yes, I am French. I've been here for 33 years. And I go back to France once in a while to go and visit Mom. I am leaving tonight, actually, at 11 p.m. So I'm going to tell you a little bit how I travel because I kind of mastered over the years. Well, I can boast about it because that is a fact. I've mastered the art of going to Europe, so I can kind of give you a few pointers because a lot of people go to Europe and they don't have a nice experience, and I want you to have a good experience. So I'm going to share a few pointers here and there on how to have the best time when you get there, and at least when it comes to flying there, and you know, ways to do it. One of the things that people complain most about when they go to France in particular is jet lag. Okay, it's 6 hours in the future ahead. So right now, what time is it? Oh, well, my watch, hold on. It is, well, I got to charge it. It's 1 o'clock something, so it's 7 p.m. over there. A lot of people tend to leave early, depending on the airlines that you take. I tend to fly French B, leaving out of Newark because I live in Jersey. It's very easy for me. It's an economy type line. It's inexpensive. They have different type of selections within their flights, so you can upgrade all the way up to premium. Premium would be the equivalent of a business class. They don't have a first class. So premium would mean that you have leather seats and they're a little bit wider. The economy class is kind of like a little tight. Quite frankly, I don't care because they fly at night. And that's what you want to do when you go to Europe. You want to take a flight that goes overnight to Europe. Don't take a flight that leaves in the morning here and goes over there, because you're not going to make it. You're going to be exhausted, and this is how you get your jet lag. So what I do is basically I take the last flight leaving the United States, going overnight into France, and I sleep on the plane. I literally take a sleeping pill. So my flight takes off at 11 p.m. I have my dinner, which is optional, by the way. You have to pay for it if you want it. It's an extra $9. Okay, it's decent. It's not cuisine, but it's decent. Okay, I have my dinner, take my sleeping pill, and I sleep my 6 hours. Wake up, they give me my breakfast, and I'm good. Arrive at noon. Mom picks me up. I'm good for the entire day. No jet lag. On the way back, the plane leaves around 6:57 p.m. there. You have to stay awake. Stay awake the entire flight. That's a little bit difficult. Bring a book. That's when you watch a movie, play chess, whatever. But you stay awake the entire flight. You arrive in Newark on the East Coast around 9 p.m. Stay awake until about 11 p.m. It's about 3 a.m. local time, Paris. You go to bed, wake up at 7 a.m. the following day, local time, East Coast. No jet lag. Okay, that's how you do it. Been doing it for 33 years, guys. Never had jet lag. So that's my tip number one. Tip number two, what I do is that I always take a large suitcase, and my large suitcase basically contains my smaller suitcase, my carry-on. So all of my stuff goes into my carry-on, and my carry-on goes into my large suitcase. That's on the way in. On the way back, my carry-on goes into the cabin with me, because my large suitcase is now empty, and that's how I bring back all the stuff I buy. I now have an entire suitcase that's empty. So that's the reason why I pack light. You're allowed on the plane to have a carry-on. This one is a 20-inch, and a personal item. The personal item, the best thing you can do, ladies usually take a bag, you know, like one of those duffel bags, weekender. One of the best thing you can do is get one of those new bags that they came up with. That's a backpack. The TikTok backpack they talk about. These are great because for TSA purposes, they all TSA approved now. They open, and I'll show you when I fill it up. They open all the way flat, and they have a bazillion compartments. Some of them are padded, so you can put all of your personal items, your electronics, your cosmetics, all of the stuff that you really want to keep on your person, including some clothes. And it also comes with some packing cubes. So you can use that almost as a carry-on as well, and it will count as a personal item. So when I go in, I'm only taking this with me. My carry-on hard case is inside my suitcase. On the way back, I have my hard case carry-on and this on top of it. That counts as my personal item. I don't know if that makes sense, right? So let's get going, and I'm gonna show you how I organize myself. I'm actually still waiting on 2 items from Amazon. They were supposed to arrive yesterday. The 2 items that I ordered for my mom. One is a pair of shoes, and the other one is a sweater. They haven't arrived yet, so there's a little bit of everything. I've organized myself in clothes for me, gifts for mom, and stuff that goes in the personal item bag, which is all the personal items and the electronics, the camera equipment, you know, all of this stuff. So let's get started. So this is how I'm organized. So these are all my clothes that I'm taking, and you see it's not a lot. Now the difference between me and a regular tourist is that, again, I'm going to my mom's place, so I have access to a washing machine and dryer. I can do my laundry. I don't have to take a bazillion change of clothes. Plus mom has clothes, and if I need something, I'll just go and buy it. The same thing goes with cosmetic. I'm not taking shampoo. I'm not taking face creams, none of that. It's available. I'm not taking a blow dryer. I'm not taking a brush. It's all available at mom's. Cosmetics, I'm just taking this. That's it. This is just basically makeup. I don't need anything else. I'm taking this. That's my meds, because I have to take my meds. And I'm taking jewelry. That's it. Everything else is stuff that I need to take with me. My camera equipment, personal documents that we need to take this time around because we're dealing with some stuff. You know, books, travel essentials, little pouch. I have to talk to you about pickpocketing in Paris. It's rampant right now. It's really bad. I'm going to show you some items that you can purchase right now that are going to really help you avoiding that. And then this is, that's all me. And then this is all gifts and stuff that I'm bringing for mom right now. You know, so that's going to go in the big suitcase. So all of this is big suitcase, my hat. This is all in this bag, and this is all going into my carry-on that goes in the big suitcase. So let's start with the personal item bag. Okay. So, back pocket is for electronics. Let me see. Put iPad here. Cord and the plug. I have adapters. So these are French adapters, and my mom has a whole bunch. So we're gonna put them in here as well. These you're gonna need, and you should carry them with you, not just in your suitcase, because when you're at the airport in Paris, you're gonna need them too. Here's another one, but that one is for a USB. You see the French plugs are a little bit different, they're rounded. So you need to carry those with you and keep them on your person. And since this is going against my back, we're keeping it nice and flat. All right. We'll see what I put in there. I'm going to put all the documents that I gotta carry. Actually, you know what? I'll put that here instead. Even better. Okay. We'll put the book. Book is taking too much room. I'll see what I'll do with those little pockets. You don't have to fill all the pockets, okay? This bag has plenty of room. Okay. Now, okay. Meds, jewelry. Let me show you what I'm taking. It's really not a lot. Bunch of earrings, couple of rings, this necklace with the matching earrings. Remember this? Lady from the UK made for me. And then whatever I'm wearing from Ghana. And I am going to the Ghana store, by the way, in the matter. I told them I was going to visit, and I don't know when I'm going, but I'm definitely visiting. Okay, so that goes in here. All right. Now in here I can put the little items. There are the travel essentials. I don't need all of these, so some of them I'm probably going to leave here. One pack of tissue is enough. Tissue, flushable, little hand sanitizers, same thing. I don't need all of them. I just need a couple. That's it. These are all TSA approved because they're under a certain amount. Then there's certain things I need to have access to right away. Candy. When I'm in the plane, if my ears pop, I'll put that in. This is lip balm. My earplugs, these are noise cancelling earplugs. Even though the plane gives you their own, I really like these. They're actually the ones that I use at night here. That can go in here. And eye mask. So that fits in here. Okay, perfect. There's one thing I don't take, is food. I know there's a lot of people who, they bring snack, they, if I'm hungry at the airport, I buy food at the airport, okay? There's plenty cafe, there's plenty, you know, little places where you can buy a couple of snacks. I don't need to carry, you know, cereal bars and any of that stuff. I don't carry food with me. I just don't do it. Alright, so that's that. Okay, the next item that's going to go in here is going to be my camera equipment. I'm going to need to open this at some point. So I have my handheld thing. The camera is obviously being in use right now. Okay, I'll put my makeup for a little touch up. And even makeup wise, I barely brought in anything. To be honest, I'm probably gonna purchase some makeup while I'm there. So I got 2 brushes. Okay, that's it. I got a contour brush and a powder brush. I have my foundation. That's it. I have my powder, and just to go really fast, I have the cheap version of that. I think it's called OG, I'm not sure. It's those sticks that are contour, and it's like 3 of them, and one is the bronzer, the other is the blush, and one is the highlighter. And I've been using that lately, and I tell you what, it's great. It saves time. So it's all 3. And then because I need a little bit of eyeshadow, the smallest palette that I have is this. So I have a little palette, okay. Mascara and eyeliner, concealer, a little eyeshadow kind of blender thing, eye concealer, 1 eyeshadow blender, and tweezers. That is it. That's all I got for cosmetic. If I need anything, I'll go across the street and I'll buy something. Listen, when you go to France, right, you know you're gonna buy stuff. So there's no reason for me to bring in a whole cosmetic pouch filled with stuff and carry a bazillion things. I know I'm gonna splurge. You notice I don't even have a lipstick, right? Because I am more than likely, no, that's the bronzer, more than likely going to touch up, of course, not the right one, going to touch up with this. And then when I go downstairs, I may grab the one that's in my purse right now and use that one anyway, and add it to the pouch or put it in the front of my fanny pack and call it a day. I'll buy lipstick when I'm there. It's not a big deal. I don't want to carry a lot of stuff, okay? I just don't want to carry a lot of stuff. So that's the makeup. That's it. And again, cosmetics. My mom's got stuff. I don't need to. And I encourage you to not carry body lotion, shampoo, or just have fun. Go to the pharmacy, go to the drugstore, go buy stuff. You don't need to carry all of that stuff with you. Just go and buy some stuff over there. You don't need to carry it, you know, unless you have like a specific brand that you have to have because you have a condition, then yeah. But otherwise, just use the hotel things, and if you don't like them, go to a drugstore or a pharmacy and go have fun with French brands. Some of them are very inexpensive. You don't need to carry that stuff with you, all right? I have extra cables. I'll put them in the front. This is where I'll put my book. Okay, and that is it for my personal item. The pockets in the front, I'll tell you what I'll put in. See, I don't want to use all the pockets. I hate to be looking for something and I'm like unzipping, rezipping, trying to look for stuff, okay? But in the front, what I'll do is that I will put, no, not even, I'm not going to do that. Because I'm going to carry one of these. Yes, I know, Fanny Pack, I get it. It's really, really passé. Nobody wears those, I get that. But we are going to Europe and it's really bad, folks, okay? So, pickpocketing is a big problem. I'm going to show you how to avoid it because there's a lot of issues with pickpocketing. So when I'm in Paris, obviously I have to carry my equipment when I'm filming, right? And the equipment could be something like this, right? Or it could be the handheld one for the camera, or it could be my spare batteries and all of this stuff. Obviously, I can't carry all of that in the little fanny pack, right? So what I have is a backpack. And you're going to say, well, Sophia, how is the backpack helping you as a against pickpocket? Well, what I got, and I got it the last time I went there, is a special backpack that's anti-theft. It's a backpack that has the opening on the back. So you wear the backpack like a regular backpack, right? But nobody can open it. Like the front pocket is just like a regular pocket, you put whatever in it. But all of the major stuff, the opening is here. It's in the back of it, against your back. This is where the main compartment is. So if I go into, like for instance, we went to a museum the last time, and it was the kind of museum where you couldn't film. So I had to stash my camera and all of my stuff away. It went all in here, and I closed it, and I wore my backpack, and nobody had access to it. Get one of those. There's different models. You don't have to get this one in particular. It is cheap. Le Bailu, whatever. I got it on Amazon. It's cheap. They're like 25 bucks. And it lasted. It's not like, you know, it's not falling apart or anything. And it also came with a strap where you can wear it as a crossbody, which I don't like. But so, number one, get a backpack that opens with the main compartment against your back. That's number one. Two, fanny packs. I know they kind of like goofy, but fanny packs, you loop them through your jeans or whatever belt loop you have. You can also wear them like this, you know, crossbody if you want, and then you put your jacket on, okay? This one I got because the compartment in the middle is big enough that I can actually put my camera in. And I know they're goofy looking, I get that, okay? But it's also big enough for me to put glasses, because you know I got to change glasses all the time. All right. It came in with this thing here, and I have no idea what it is. I don't know what this is, other than maybe it's a cover to hide it. I don't know. I'm gonna cut it off. I don't know what it is, but it fits my glasses. I'm gonna take this off. When I go to the airport, I can put my boarding pass. It's big enough for my passport, my boarding pass. I can put my camera in, and I can put my phone. So a backpack like this for your bottle, your big things, some of your purchases, fanny pack, and then your phone. They will steal your phone. I'm not trying to bad rap France. I am French, okay? I'm not trying to bad rap them, but that is a fact. They will steal your phone. You're taking a picture, whatever, and they will snatch your phone and run with it. In particular, if it's an iPhone, Samsung, I don't know. But what they're after is not your actual phone. What they're after is the data on your phone, okay? And maybe they are after your phone. I don't know. Put your phone on the lanyard, okay? So there's different types. There's the one that can be glued on. This is not a glue-on. This is the type that if you have a cover, all right, let me show you how that works. You take off the cover of your phone like this, right? And you insert this inside the part where you put the plug for your phone, right, to charge it, and then you put your phone back in. That allows you to still be able to charge it, okay? And then you tie it, and then this, you either use this part right here, this little loop here, or you use the carabiner, okay? And then you put it on your belt or your bag or whatever, and whenever you want to take a picture, look, it extends really long, okay? You can take your selfies, you can look at things, you can leave it on your coffee table when you're at a terrace, because that's what they do. You've seen the videos on Instagram, right, or on TikTok, where they drop something on the floor to distract you, and then you're looking over and somebody else is passing by and they're taking your phone, okay? Where are they going? Oh, what's that? Where are they going? Okay? Tie your phone. You have the ones that are around your neck. I wouldn't do that because, you know, they may pull and they may hurt you, okay? At least from far away, they can see that it's attached. They don't know how tough this is. So it's a deterrent. This backpack that closes and opens from your back, okay? Be safe. All right, so the fanny pack will have my phone, a small wallet, not the big American wallet with like the big zipper that opens up with a bazillion credit card. Don't do that, okay? You'll stick out like a sore thumb. And then get these. You should have those on a daily basis here. Let me make sure I'm in focus, okay? These are called Signal Guard or Data Safe. That depends on which brand you're getting. They are basically RFID covers for your passport and for your credit cards. Anything that has a reader. There's people that specialize in particular in the airports and at cafes. Whenever you give out your card or anything that has a chip, they have phones that, or items that look like phones are actually chip readers, and they just pass by like this, and they will read the chip on your card, and they will do identity fraud. Okay, so this has a lining in it that I believe is some form of lead, and it protects your card. And it's very true at the airport. You'll get somebody who will observe you, for instance, buying a coffee at the Starbucks at the airport, and they will see where you put your card and your wallet and your purse. They will watch you go sit down at the cafe or the table at the airport. They'll watch where you put your purse. They'll come and sit down next to you. They'll have their reader right in their pocket. Your purse is right next to them, and they will read your card. That's how they do it. They can't do it if you have this. They're cheap. You buy them in pack of 20s. Okay, get those. Be safe. All right. So I got my 2 passports, my boarding pass. I already checked in. I'm kind of prepared. What did I do with my clip? Okay, so that's gonna go in there. Okay, US people, before you leave, you can get all of your TVA taxes. Oh look, I still have all of my euros from last time in there. Refunded, but you have to do the form online before you get to the airport. Okay. So if you're at a hotel, you know, get on the computer, you gotta go and do the form, and you gotta put in all of your receipts in, and then it's kind of a pain, but it's worth it, because if you do buy a lot of stuff, it's not food, it's all goods. In particular, if you plan on buying luxury items, you'll get all of the TVA tax refunded to you at the French airport, and they give you back all of that money. So just remember to do it, and the best way to do it is do it like pretty much every other day. So that way on your last day, you just have to do the previous day, and you don't have to do it like on the last day you do all of your receipts. Okay, I'm taking those extra. All right, I babbled long enough. When I come back, I am doing the packing cubes and finally packing my clothes. All right. So I just want to show you that I've just fit all of my clothing in my suitcase, and everything that I pretty much carry with me between my little suitcase and my personal item. And when I'm going into my flight to Paris, I'm only carrying this. That's it. And then this here is going into the big suitcase. I'm not carrying it. Suitcase. That's it. I'm only carrying this. So the only thing I need to pack now is the stuff that I'm bringing to Mom as gift. And again, the big suitcase will be empty on the way back. Well, empty. I just got to fill it up with goodies that I'm bringing the family and co-workers and myself. The suitcase can be more than 23 kilos or 50 pounds. We're nowhere near that. Little things. I always take a map with me because sometimes the Wi-Fi in Paris is not great, and my T-Mobile may not be optimal either, so I always get one. Not that I don't know where I'm at, but yeah. Can I squeeze you this way? So I'm not fancy, okay? I'm not like the folks that have like that little handle thing. I just put it on my scale. £36. Okay, we're good to go. And that is how I pack for 8 days in Paris. That's it. Big suitcase and a bag. On the way in, on the way back, big suitcase filled with goodies, a little carry-on, and a personal item. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Whew, it's getting hot in here. I'm probably gonna have to take a shower again. There's one thing I didn't put in the suitcase is this thing. It's a kit to make sourdough bread. Just texted Mom and asked her if she wanted me to bring it over, and she said yes. I have room in the suitcase. I didn't put it in on purpose because I didn't know if I was gonna have room. So I told her I have room in the suitcase. Do you want me to bring it over? She says yes. So I'm gonna wrap it up, probably put it in the box, you know, bubble wrap and whatever, and put it in. And I still didn't receive the rest of the stuff. So there's room in the suitcase. It's 36 pounds. There's plenty of room. I'm good. So I'm packed. I'll take a shower again. I'm not leaving the house until 7 p.m. 7:30 something, because my flight is at 11. I'm already checked in. I just got to literally go to the counter, drop off the suitcase, and they don't open the gate until 21:50 military time, so 9:50. I had plenty of time to shower and stuff. I got to edit this video and get out of here. I got plenty of time. It's barely 2:30 in the afternoon. So I hope this was helpful. I got to tell you, my philosophy is I don't want to carry anything that's too much. And remember, anything you carry on the way in is something you got to carry on the way back. okay? I would rather on the way back carry stuff that's for my loved ones and stuff that I want to buy and bring back. So do I really need, again, to carry a body lotion when I can get body lotion over there? Do I really want to carry, you know, my toothpaste? Okay, I can get toothpaste over there. Even if I wasn't going to Mom's, I can get toothpaste over there. And it's the same way if I was going to Boston, okay? I don't want to carry stuff that's readily available. Like medication, yes. You know, things that, you know, I'm gonna need, yes. But things that's readily available, I don't want to carry it because it's just extra weight. I didn't take a lot of clothes. I don't care about clothes, you know that. I'm not going over there for a fashion show. I'm not, you know, I'm just gonna walk around with Mom. We're gonna go and do a couple of touristy stuff. We got some business to attend to. We're probably gonna do every other day some tourist stuff, and the rest of the time we're gonna, you know, do some shopping and attend to some other stuff. So it's gonna be kind of like more of a leisurely thing for us, spend some time together. So I really, you know, I just want to be comfortable, and that's about it. I do want to go to the Gona store and check out the flagship, whatever. Because I promised them I was going to do it, so I'm going to check them out. But anyway, I hope you found this helpful. Just to see how I pack. You saw how the packing cubes make it really easy and neat. Okay, TSA loves packing cubes because, you know, they open a suitcase and, you know, it's neat, but they have to open them. Okay, I'm telling you, when they have to search, they open the packing cubes, and very rarely do they put the stuff back properly. So it's kind of like a love-hate relationship with the packing cubes. Everybody has them now. You know, they appreciate that the suitcase is neat when they open it, but they will ask you to open your cubes and pull the stuff out, and then you got to put everything back together. But I'm using them only because it's kind of easy to put your stuff together when you don't have a lot. Some of them are compress types. These were not. The compress are very nice. You kind of like push things and the air comes out, and it allows you to put a lot of things in them. The problem with the compressed ones is that your stuff comes out super wrinkly. Super wrinkly. So if you're like me and you hate ironing, don't get the compressed ones. Those were the mesh kinds. They're just to keep things neat and tidy. And that would be it. That was my pack with me. I just wanted to show you how I've been organizing things and how I pack my stuff to get on my flight, how I've been organizing myself over the years, how I make it easy for myself, and how I've been pretty much traveling for the past 30 years. This is through experience. I'm telling you, it's a breeze for me to get there. No brainer, no stress. I've significantly reduced the amount that I take over. It's all about bringing back. Really, it's all about bringing back. And, you know, I mean, my mom lives in a small apartment. There was a time when we were still at the house where I would just leave stuff over there, and I would just have a little bag and an empty suitcase because my stuff was there. I didn't have to bring clothes. All my stuff was there. And then I gained weight and my stuff would not fit, so I had to start bringing clothes. So that was post-children. True story. I will talk to you later. I hope you're looking forward to the next video. The next video will actually be what I brought back. So that suitcase will be coming back loaded with things, and I will open it and show you what I brought back. And then at a much later time, I'll have a video That would be pretty much the highlights of my trip. Not all the entirety, not the entirety of the trip in multiple video, just one video with the highlights. And if you want to see all the videos of my trip, because that's where I'm posting them, it will be on Patreon. I am doing a travel vlog series on Patreon. YouTube will have the condensed version. So patreon.com/mygreatchallenge, that's where all the videos will be. If you want to join and support that platform, that's patreon.com/mygreatchallenge. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at mygreatchallenge. I will see you in the next video if you want to see what I brought back. Thank you for watching. Bye!